every month she was vision casting for me. Her messages would say, you would be great at this, or you have these 3 skill sets, and so on. She pursued me because she saw something in me. Listen, y'all, she even bought a cow for me. A cow. Now, I'm not saying you have to purchase livestock to attract business builders, but yeah, she did buy a cow for me to connect with me. By the time I finally said yes to Jen, I was so fired up from her inspirational messages that I already had my Me+3 in place. Every day, I'm grateful for Jen's persistence because it started the journey that led me here today. And look, everyone, I'm here to talk to you all about how to fire up your business the way Jen taught me. So who wants to hear Jen's tips? So let's talk about how to attract and care for your VIP customers. But first, we gotta find them. The story I just told you about Jen should illustrate this. She's an influencer. She's a real person, just like you and me, who inspires others to live a better life with Plexus. You all are influencers as well. And bringing business builders onto your team begins with making yourself the strongest, most authentic influencer you can be. You have to be fired up first before you can fire up other people to join you on this journey. To keep your excitement and your fire for Plexus going for the long haul, you have to invest in your mindset, belief, and personal growth. That is the best investment you will ever make. And it's not a check-the-box thing, one and done. No, it's something you commit to doing continually. Next up, be intentional and consistent. You want to get better and stronger? Do you want to grow a rockstar team? Then you have to work, invest, show up, and do what it takes. Think of strong leaders who nurtured and shaped you. Teachers, coaches, parents, mentors. How do they think? How do they act? How do they empower? How do they lead? Focus on strengthening those traits and behaviors in yourself with a strong mindset and rock-solid belief. Y'all, for real, I would not be up here if I had not learned about mindset. Okay, the next thing is to be a consistent example for your business builders by demonstrating simple systems. The words you use, the way you present yourself, the confidence you carry yourself with, all of that tells people what Plexus is all about, as much as the products that you share. That's your influence. Systems can help you continue to expand your influence. And isn't that what we all want? There's a quote I love by James Clear: you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Having a strong system supporting your actions ensures consistency and keeps you operating at a high level. Especially if you keep sliding back in points, having a strong system is key. And I want to acknowledge my fellow leaders out there. When they hear the word system, they cringe. Let me encourage you, it's not a bad word, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Having a system allows you to be scalable. And hey, you can automate a lot of these systems so your business is constantly in forward motion. The system I use includes a few simple tactics. I use very targeted social posts to attract people. I always ask my new VIPs to do a Facebook post about Plexus. That connects you with their network. I'm a Me+3 success story, so I use that too. And of course, I use calls, meetings, and events. I told you it's really simple. Here are some quick examples. For those social media posts to attract new VIPs, remember, we're looking for business builders, not just bodies. Here are a few thought starters for posts that could draw some potential business builders to you. What do you love most about your life right now? You can screenshot these. How different would your life be if you could earn some extra income? If you could make one dream come true for your family, what would it be? And what's most important to you at this stage of your life? What do you want for your future and your family's future? I love simple, open-ended questions like these that invite them to dream. They can really help people get in touch with what they really want. It's also important to connect with your new VIP's network. Helping them create a Facebook post and tagging you does just that. I suggest something like up here. Up on the screen is an example I encourage all my VIP customers to post in the first 24 hours of ordering. You can take a quick screenshot for later, but it helps create curiosity and accountability to continue with the product, as well as helping them start their journey of getting their 3. And let me ask you, who doesn't want to help their VIPs get their 3? Let me hear you up in there. Who wants to get their 3? As I said earlier, by the time I said yes to Jen, I already had my new +3. This is an awesome thing to add to your system. And as their belief grows, I go ahead and challenge them to grab 3 friends to try Plex's products with them. Maybe even set them up in a group to try Plex together for a few weeks and compare notes. Like me, they'll have their me +3 right away. And that leads right into my next recommendation. I also love doing calls, meetings, and events. These are just a few of the activities I tap into in my system. There are so many tools at our disposal to help you create your own system for bringing new business builders onto your team. You can even check out our virtual office. There's a system there too. Just go to the resource library under the training tab, and there's a sharing system all ready to go for you. The most important thing is to create a system that works for you, one that you will use and stick with to create momentum. Now, before we jump into how to care for your potential business builders and inspire them toward becoming brand ambassadors, let's take a few minutes to hear from all of you.